Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Just got in this nice pre-owned 2014 Keystone Laredo. These are very, very popular travel trailers. Very well built, but then of course these are a little bit more expensive than your average trailer when they're brand new, and you'll see why when you see the construction quality. This particular one is a 14 Laredo 294 RK, and it's a rear kitchen floor plan. Total length, and that includes the tongue, is 34 feet 8 inches. Most dealers would advertise this thing by the length not including the tongue, which is about 31 feet. Dry weight is 6,780 pounds. It is got the optional glacier package, so it is a 4 seasons travel trailer. Enclosed underbelly, heated tanks, and all that good stuff. Got the aerodynamic fiberglass cap on the front to help lower wind resistance, which gives you a little bit better fuel mileage when towing it. 2 slides, both on this side. The paint looks great. Overall condition for a 7-year-old camper is excellent. I'd say a good solid 9 out of 10. Stripes, the finish, everything looks good. I'm not gonna be able to get too far in the back here, but it does have the spare tire on the back, 30 amp electrical service, and outside shower in the very back. Stabilizer jacks, power tongue jack. You know, new, these things are mid-30s to $40,000. I got this one for half price. And you can see the front cap is something you always want to look at, because these front caps will fade if left exposed to the weather, and it's not faded at all. Got a power awning, outside scare lights, double axle, got the alloy wheels. Tires look almost brand new. 6-gallon DSI water heater. And nice unit. Look inside. Now guys, I apologize, I've just got this hooked into the battery of my golf cart, so the lights are going to be a little bit dim. If it had a good hot battery on it, which we put on when we sell it, or hooked into shore power generator power, it'd be a lot brighter in here. But man, I love the rear kitchen. This is what you call a couples model, because even though it can sleep a small family, because it can sleep 6, it's primarily designed for a couple. And I love a rear kitchen. I like to cook, guys, which if you see me, you'd see why. But I like to cook, and I like the fact that you have your own kitchen area back here, because you know, I've been camping my whole life, guys, and one thing that's aggravating, you're back here, you're trying to prepare a meal, feeding several people, and everybody's bumping into you to go from one side of the camper to the next. They have no reason to here. With a rear kitchen, you've got your own dedicated area to do your magic. Of course, it's a shame, like most of them, haven't cooked in it, don't look like. Got a microwave oven, propane oven, propane stovetop. Big, I like a single basin sink because you can put big pots and pans in there, but if you're not going to cook in it, that don't matter. Plenty of drawer space, lots of food prep counter space, solid hardwood cabinetry. This does have the crowned roof, guys. That's a very expensive thing to build, is one with a crowned roof. And it gives you an additional 5 inches of interior height in the middle. So you've already got 6'8" on the sides. You've got over 7 foot tall ceilings in this thing in the middle. Your main slide has an 80-inch wide dinette that'll sleep 2 people, 2 adults very comfortably. Of course, books, manuals, all that stuff is in here. Extra storage under the booth. And you can, another little trick too, guys, this table is completely removable. You have to have it to make your bed, but you can set it outside, use it for a picnic table if you're staying somewhere that doesn't have one. Cushions, everything looks great. You got a leather sleeper sofa, again, looks great, no flaking, cracking, none of that stuff. The carpet's original, looks like it's supposed to. 40-inch TV, stereo. Now, guys, it is missing a chair. I think I've got one. I probably won't be able to match the color exactly, but I'll try to find you something to put here that's very, very close. I don't know why, but the last 3 rear kitchen campers that I've gotten in, one chair's missing. I don't know if people are putting a desk there to work from home, whatever, bookcase, media center, whatever you want to put there, and just have one chair. I don't know. God, these are comfortable sofas, guys. Look at the space in this thing. This thing is huge. It's got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air. Like I said, 40-inch TV, stereo, linoleum in the main walkway, so it's easy to keep clean. You know, table looks good. You know, somebody my size hasn't obviously laid on it because it's not bowed over or broke anywhere. We got the nice light fixtures in here. Of course, I don't have them all on, but because it just makes them dimmer. But yeah, it's a nice camper, guys. Let's look toward the front. And one thing I want to point out too, this thing has probably got one of the biggest showers I have ever seen in this size travel trailer. I mean, I've seen 45-foot fifth wheels that didn't have a shower this big. So you got a side bathroom. You've got a nice toilet, great spot to sit down on with plenty of leg room. You got your sink, medicine cabinet. Got a 50-inch wide, huge stand-up shower. And it's wide too. You know, a lot of them are wide like this, but narrow. But this one's something, guys, that I'm 6'4", 300+ pounds. I can fit in very, very comfortably and take a shower in with room to spare. So, what do you call this? Fat boy approved. And big old shower, guys. So if you're like me, this is something you can use very comfortably. Front bedroom, you got a queen island bed. And nice little Laredo right there. You got a closet in the slide out, so it gives you extra storage underneath the bed. Side closets, nice. It is prepped for a second AC, but I don't think you really need one. Unless you're going to be in the Arizona desert in the middle of summer. I think one AC with this Glacier package, as well insulated as it is, will do a fantastic job keeping it cool in here. And obviously, the previous owners have used it for 7 years and obviously didn't have a problem with it. So, like I said, this size RV insulated this well, that one AC will be more than adequate to keep you cool. But yeah, guys, nice camper. Sorry, I just got through shooting a motorhome, so they run together sometimes. Double slide, Laredo, only $19,900, includes our world famous 4-page inspection process that is performed after purchase. And yes, I'm going to put a chair in here for the $19,900 price. I'm also going to do a 4-page inspection process. My certified RV techs, after you purchase this RV, it gets in line to get checked out. I keep a separate crew just for campers and fifth wheels, because they are a lot quicker and a lot easier to check out than the big motorhomes. And they can get through this thing very quickly. So if you want to know the current lead time for a travel trailer checkout, ask your salesperson. But we're going to go through this 4-page inspection process with this camper. And if we find anything at all wrong with it, we're going to fix it, replace the part at no additional cost to you. So for other words, guys, for $19,900, you're going to get a fully functional 2014 Keystone Laredo 294 RK with a 90-day easy care nationwide limited warranty that we buy on your behalf, included for $19,900 plus applicable sales tax with no extra fees. Easy, simple, done. Haggle-free, firm on the price, of course. You know, other RV dealerships, they'll add $2,000 or $3,000 in fees on a camper in this price range. Dock fees and prep fees and happy camper fees, inspection fees, freight fees, and more. Guys, at Parkway RV Center, 53 years in business, we like to keep our pricing policy as easy and painless as possible. So haggle-free, firm, but you get all those extra benefits that other dealers that's going to charge you thousands more for the same camper are not going to give you, including that 4-page inspection process, which is, if you want to see a copy of it, is in the link. There's a link in the video description below if you're watching this on YouTube. There's nobody else in this industry, guys, that does that thorough of an inspection process, and it's actually based on what they go through when they're brand new at the factory. It's basically our version of a PDI from the factory. So that's what I'm saying, guys. We really go through these things. We're not afraid to spend money on them. If we have to spend money on it, no problem, guys. Trust me, y'all are not going to find a better place that's going to go through more stuff on a used camper than right here at Parkway RV Center, and we've been doing it for over half a century. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year, guys, for a reason. That's because of our prices. The fact that we include all these extra services for that price shows that much more value. And then we're still one of the lowest priced ones on the internet for this year, make, and model camper. So that's going to entice people to travel from all over the United States, because you get more, but you pay less. The warranty, the inspection, you get a full orientation that's done after this unit has been inspected and been through cleanup. And that's included for the $19,900 price. Preston, my walkthrough expert, will go through this camper with you, or the tech that checked it out, one or the other. You can record with your phone or camera if you wish, and they'll show you how to operate everything, show you everything on our list works, help you hook it up to your vehicle. If you need to know what your vehicle can tow, I got you covered on that too. Look in the video description below. There'll be a link to my free interactive tow guide, so you can look up what your vehicle can tow once you put in your vehicle's details, and then you can click a button on the right hand corner after you see how many pounds it can tow, and it will show you every towable RV I have on my website that you can tow with your vehicle. And that also uses a formula to include the weight of food, water, propane, and luggage. So it doesn't just go by the dry weight. It actually has a formula that figures an average weight for the size of the camper to give you a more accurate representation of if your vehicle can tow this. And again, guys, I've said this once, I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. I don't care what people tell you. I don't care what modifications you've made to your vehicle. You never, ever go over your vehicle's recommended tow capacity. And salespeople will tell you, a lot of salespeople will tell you, yeah, you can go over a little bit, but no, don't. What your vehicle can tow is what it's set to tow from the factory. I say this from personal, or from experience, not personal experience, but experience from my customers. Over the years, I've had customers who've gotten in accidents. Anytime somebody is towing a camper and they get into an accident, whether it's their fault or not, the first thing the insurance company is going to investigate, whether it's the the person pulling the camper or the other person, the first thing they're going to investigate is how much does the camper weigh and how much is the vehicle towing it rated for. And if you are towing more than you're rated for, guess what, guys? The insurance companies, you pay all those years and never use them. When you need them, they're always looking for an excuse to not pay the claim, and they will not pay the claim if you're towing more than your factory recommended allowance. And they don't care about airbags, extra leaf springs, whatever else you add to it. You cannot go over your vehicle towing capacity. Not only that, but it's a safety issue, guys. Please, for your sake, your passenger's sake, and other people's sake on the road, do not ever go over your tow capacity. Make sure you have all the proper safety equipment. If you need assistance with that, my salespeople can help you out with that as well. Sway bars, distribution bars, brake controllers. Guys, we're responsible RV owners. Part of that being responsible is to make sure our rigs are as roadworthy and as safe to us and other people on the road as humanly possible. And guys, that's just part of it. I've seen so many accidents over the years, people towing these things on the ball with no safety equipment, towing more than they can legally tow with their vehicle and more. Speeding, guys, you don't haul a 35-foot camper 80 miles an hour. I don't care what kind of truck you got. Keep it the speed limit. Keep it below the speed limit. If you're in a hurry to get somewhere, I tell people, drive a car and stay in a hotel room. Guys, we have to really slow it down out there. Like I said, the way you drive, and if you get in an accident, that makes all RVers look bad. And we're very, very fortunate that there's no more restrictions on using RVs and towing RVs than there are right now. But guys, if we start abusing that and start speeding, getting in accidents, getting people hurt, getting people killed, guys, the government's going to come down and start saying, hey, we got to have CDLs, we got to have log books, we got to go through weigh stations, we got to go through inspection stations. Guys, I don't want that, you don't want that, so please be responsible when you're towing a camper or driving a motorhome. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of my 27,000 plus subscribers. Gosh, I never thought when I started this 11 years ago it'd ever get up that high. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I do a variety of used RVs, used campers, fifth wheels, and more. You never know what I'm going to shoot from one day to the next. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Hit the bell notification button. Feel free to comment. Give me a thumbs up. Share on social media. The more interaction you give my videos, the more YouTube's algorithm will share it with other people. And the more my channel will grow. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Forgot to mention, guys, Lord of mercy, for that $19.9 price, you also get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time. You get your RV starter kit with all your basic supplies: sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and more. It's $80 to $100 worth of stuff that you don't have to buy, included for the $19.9 price. You also get your tag, your drive-out tag, and more, all included, $19.9. You get 21 nights free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. Lord, guys, we try to make it as all-inclusive as possible for $19.9, haggle-free firm, plus applicable sales tax. And if you got a question about any of this, need something clarified, pick up the phone, call our salespeople, 706-965-7929. Very easy to work with. There's actually no pressure here. You can come look in our dealership, 100 plus used RVs, and you can simply park where you want. Look and browse all you want. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. If you need anything while you're out here, just call the main office, tell them where you're at, they'll send somebody out, or just poke your head in the showroom. One of my guys will help you. Again, guys, I appreciate it. Nationwide delivery is available, and financing, again, is available with approved credit and down payment if you're interested in that. Best thing to do is call us for that as well. Link it below in the video description to my website. Everybody on my YouTube channel needs to check that website, check it often. I've got quite a bit of inventory, more that just arrived I'll be placing on in the next few days. But thank y'all for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.